The point number 9. Look at your relationship in an objective manner. If you still have any relationship that is bothering you, practice appreciation and gratitude and unconditional love and forgiveness and start enjoying life to the fullest. Learn to relate with people without any expectations. A very beautiful point. All Grahasthi Kriya Yogis, householders. Life means networking with people. We are in the network of relationships. And if some relationship is bothering you, it will disturb your life. If there is a negativity in relationship, that negativity will definitely bother you. Say for example, a nail pricks in your big toe. There will be pain. If you don't give attention, there will be pus formation. It will bother you more. The mechanism of pain at the physical level is a wonderful mechanism given to us by nature that invites our attention to the trouble. If the nail pricks and if there is no pain, you will have big trouble. The mechanism of pain is a very beautiful thing. It invites your attention, so you remove that foreign body. We all understand how it works. Now this is an analogy. There is something else, much more subtler. When you have negativity in relationship, which means there is something which is bothering you, life is shouting at you, that relationship is shouting at you that please give me attention, please give me attention. That is what is the negativity in relationship. But you avoid that, you don't give your attention there, and that is how the further worsening of the relationship happens. If you give attention to that, it can be cured. Like physiological pain mechanism is to invite your attention. Similarly, the psychological grief is also to invite your attention. The basics are same. Because you don't give attention, that's why the relationship troubles are there. Any issue can be sorted out with loving communication, open-hearted communication. But people who don't have right attitude, they don't even come for communication. And that is the trouble, which means something wrong. If any relationship, if any trouble is there, both the persons should be willing to communicate. If you cut off the communication, the solution is not there. But if you sit down and have an open-hearted discussion, be willing to be flexible, be willing to give and take, be willing to negotiate on certain points and settle, relationship is possible. But those who are not good at communication, or even if they are good, they cut off from the communication, then the solution is not possible. How do you start in such cases? Always start by appreciating others. When you start appreciating others, it creates an environment where both will be willing to communicate. Unconditional love and forgiveness is the ultimate solution for relationships. If you have appreciation, gratitude, love and forgiveness, these four aspects, any relationship can be healed. If at all any misunderstanding is there, it can be removed. Communication has that power. But most of the people who are not good at communication, or those who avoid communication, they get stuck with the relationship. And after a few years, when they understand what mistake they did, it's too late. They repent. The opportunities are gone. So, one should be intelligent enough to understand this aspect of relationship. If at all there is any issue with any relationship, create a good environment, sit down, have open-hearted communication and sort it out. This is also necessary as we are all grahasthas. it is necessary that we walk the path to enlightenment in a harmonious manner. You cannot walk the path otherwise. You have to create the harmony with the people around. You can't afford to entertain misunderstandings. So it's a very important aspect. We need to sharpen our skill of communication and have enough flexibility in our system. Always try to understand the other person's point of view and then expect you to be understood by the other person. First, understand other person's point of view and then explain your point of view and find out where is the misunderstanding. It will get sorted out. This is the right way. But never ever get into the pattern of avoiding communication. Those who avoid communication, they miss the bus completely. So never get into that. We need to have healthy relationships around, wherever we are. Otherwise, because of the relationship troubles, the negativity is very high sometimes. And if the situation is very negative, you can't walk the path. You can walk the path only in harmonious manner, in a positive manner. And the negativity will damage your health because it takes away the vitality. Every time you have a conflict in relationship, your lot of energy gets drained into that, and when you are drained of your energy, you can't walk the path to enlightenment. Walking the path to enlightenment demands a lot of energy, and when you are in a negativity, the energy gets trapped, it gets sapped, it gets drained, and you will fall short of that energy. That is the reason you have to work out your relationships. A very important aspect for the Grastha to understand.